Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel, and you are here with me, Este Luvah! That's right! And we're gonna continue our Tales of Arise video here on my channel. Don't forget that like button, don't forget to subscribe for more content in the future. And let's get this party started! Are you the blazing sword of Calaglia? You're welcome to stay here if you like, but just don't cause any trouble while you're here, understand? Oh, actually, I'm Kisara right now. I'm not Blazing Sword. Thank you very much.
That Deadeye creep certainly has a few screws loose, that's for sure.
Forget that guy. Right now, we need to discuss how we're going to proceed.
What's there to discuss? Deadeye and his crew have already brought down the Lord here. Just let them finish her off.
Nah.
I want
But
to
we
go
need
after
her.
her. I second
We might
that.
need her.
I think it's the best thing to do right now. We don't know if the Darkwings have what it takes to beat her. I'm worried what'll happen if we leave her to her own devices.
You make a good point, Rinwell. And maybe I'm just being overconfident, but between us and them, I think we have a better chance at defeating her.
I have to agree.
Who knows? You might
This
not even have
realm
to
isn't
defeat
going
her.
to be truly safe
We
as
didn't have
long
to
as that
defeat
Lord
Dolly.
is still running around out there. We need to act.
Fine by me. But isn't Deadeye just gonna take all the credit once we're done?
Who cares?
Our job is to break down the walls that oppress Dana. What he chooses to build in their place, that's his problem. For now, we'll head to this Este Luvah forest Bayfon told us about. Whatever we decide to do, though, we should take some time to rest first. We've barely stopped since Menancia.
Uh-oh, somebody is tired. Why do I feel like something's gonna happen to us while we're sleeping in the night? Oh, she didn't sleep. She's up walking around by herself in a place that hates Renans.
Where are you going?
Exactly. Oh, let me walk out into
Alphen.
the area of places where everybody hates
You
my
should
kind,
get some
and
rest.
they'll probably kill me without Alphen
What's
around.
got you up at this hour?
Just let me be for a minute, okay? Why don't you go back to the inn?
I can't, because you could get
I
seriously
will
injured.
when you do.
Have it your way.
Is that McDonald's? Have it your way.
The Lord's days
Ba
are
ba ba
numbered.
ba
I
ba.
haven't forgotten our promise.
No, that's I'm loving it.
You can trust me, you know. Maybe even lean on me a little. If you want.
And if I say I will you
And
finally give it a
Then,
rest?
after you're leaning on me, you know, we can slowly fall
Yeah,
to the ground, and
of
the
course.
clothes can come off, and oh, sorry,
Try to
sorry.
get some rest. Okay?
What was all that about?
I just said what it's about. Oh, visuals, visuals. Valley of the Four Winds, Mahaksa. Doesn't seem very windy.
Ah, got sand in my eyes!
Hey, look, we
winds
walked
are
3 inches in, and there's a kutsu.
The winds outside the capital are blowing as strongly as ever.
You can definitely see why people call this place the Valley of the Four Winds.
Indeed.
Well, you can't really
Mahak
see
Sar is
wind,
the
you
realm
can
of wind,
feel it.
just as
so-
Ganeth Haros is for
I mean, you
water.
can see the trees swaying, but the
water,
wind
fire,
itself
wind,
you can't see.
light, and
Ah,
darkness.
You can feel it, though.
Rena is aligned to darkness, leaving each realm one
Sorry,
element each.
I just really
Is
like
that
to
because some elements are easier to
contradict
gather in
Renwell
certain
really much
areas
for
than
some
others?
reason.
That is certainly possible. But I suspect the biggest reason is to prevent the lords from squabbling over resources.
Well,
Funny.
if the Lord
You
squabble
would
with
think
resources, they'll
infighting
kill
would
each other,
come
right?
naturally to an elite class vying for a crown.
True, but the Renans rule as a minority. Fighting ourselves would just be destructive. Though, as you saw in Menancia, any abstention from fighting is
They
merely
can't
a
be
facade.
too dumb if they took over
In the end,
your
you
whole
all
entire
get
society
usurped
for
whether
300
you like
years.
it or
so.
not.
That may be true, but something tells me that this time is different.
We have to catch up to the Lord first if we want answers. Let's keep moving.
I like to move it. I like to move it. But these cutscenes don't want me to move it.
What is that ring of rocks over there for? They don't look like they formed naturally to me.
Oh yeah. Funny, I guess I've gotten used to weird rock formations. They didn't even register as being out of the ordinary.
Most likely, they were brought over by us Renans when we first invaded the planet.
Probably.
Wait, those? So does that mean there's some kind of machine then? And if so, what in the world were they even used for?
To manipulate the
Destruction,
properties
probably.
of Dana's astral energy.
Really?
Think about it. Isn't it strange that the type of energy each realm collects is so fixed? Astral energy by nature isn't meant to skew towards one element or another so heavily.
So the Renans reformed it for the crown contest.
Sounds like the crazy thing a Renan would do.
Renans these days are more advanced than Danans in some ways, but even they don't seem capable of doing something on that grand a scale. Or is that something that's possible on Lenegis? Or maybe the Renan homeworld?
I can't claim to know everything about my own kind, but I myself have never seen anything that would be capable of such a drastic feat.
But at some point, they did just that. Those are the sort of people we're up against. We should do our best not to forget that.
It looked a picture frame moment. Haha. Oh my goodness. I might cut out some of these.
You're so when you point it out like this.
Blah, 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 blah.
And Shionne?
And some of these things are
I wouldn't
completely
touch me if I
pointless.
were
like,
you.
this is kind of
Of
completely
course.
pointless.
My
You
apologies.
gotta clean.
All I wanted to say was
clean
that
the
your
clothes,
sleeves are
blah,
getting a
blah,
little bit
blah.
dirty.
I hate camping out.
That food there looks pretty tasty.
Yep, we can fix that new recipe with it.
I eagerly await the final result.
Let's see if I have any cutscenes or anything that I haven't gotten.
I
Reminisce.
feel all bent out of shape.
I know what you mean. Hard to settle down after seeing all
Doesn't
those
look like
ruins.
it.
We fought hard to help liberate
Rest.
the people of...
Yes. All right, so we got. What does this even do? Dark mark. What is dark mark? Makes you easier to detect when making contact with enemy icons. That's dumb. Attack up. Kebab. I wish there was like a thing that tells you like how many of this you've made before. Or drop item drops. I do like these ones a lot. Is there an EXP one I can get? Defense up. Earn combat points up. Let's go with this one.
All done. Come and eat.
You okay, Shionne? You're not eating very much.
But she made the
What's
meal.
wrong? Do you not
She
like
should
the
like
cheese
it.
fondue that you made?
Yeah, I'm used to seeing you more excited about food.
Yeah,
You're not
usually
feeling
gobbling
sick,
it
are
down.
No, I'm fine. It's nothing like that. It's just...
What?
I guess I just don't understand what the appeal is. We could just as easily put everything on a plate and pour the cheese on top of it instead.
I suppose it lies in being able to decide exactly how much cheese you want. There's also something to be said for enjoying how it all turns out. It's fun.
Yeah,
That's fine and all, but I wish the plate-to-mouth time was shorter.
yeah, she
I
just wants
think
more food in
I
her mouth.
understand. You don't like having to put in so much effort into eating something, do you?
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. Actually, now that I think about it, you're a way less fussy eater than you look, Shionne.
In my book, there's no one right way to eat a meal.
He likes to say
Tuck in,
things that he
take your
shouldn't
time,
say.
be dainty or devouring. As long as you enjoy the food, that's what counts.
There's no need to stand on ceremony while we're out camping in the wilderness.
Yeah, you're right. In that case, don't mind if I do.
I've never seen someone dump that much cheese on a meal before.
You guys should have never said anything. Alright, so we got Rinwell, Law, Kisara, and Dohalim. I've done a conversation with Shionne, Rinwell, and Kisara. Let's do one with Law or Dohalim. I haven't done one with Dohalim yet. I know that for a fact. I think I've done one with Shionne and Law when... I'm gonna do Dohalim.
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while? You worried about what's going on with Menancia?
What makes you think that?
Well, you were speaking to Kisara earlier, weren't you?
It's rude to listen in on others, you know.
Sorry.
Listening in on
I
others.
didn't hear what you two were actually talking about, though.
Eavesdropper.
I just figured it was Menancia since it was the two of you.
I am but a former lord who has abandoned his post. I'm no longer in a position to lead the realm in any capacity whatsoever. Yet Kisara still seeks out my opinions, knowing full well that is the case. This despite the fact I am no longer her master either.
Couldn't it be precisely because you're not her master anymore? It's natural for friends to want to hear each other's opinions.
I hadn't considered that possibility.
It's funny what you miss sometimes.
I think after this one, I might check to see
Hardly
if I can do
uncommon
the other
among artistic
conversations.
types
and
such
maybe
as
this will be
myself.
a campsite.
When lordships are decided
Talking
solely on one's
episode or
actual
something. I
energy,
like that.
it can
And
lead
you can
to
learn
funny
more about these
results.
people and get to
But
know
even
them and
so,
love them.
you still
with
took your job as
love,
lord
love,
seriously, didn't you?
Certainly. I learned to perform my functions. However, I was less interested in ruling, so much as avoiding life and death decisions. Of course, such a mentality in the end led only to sickening pain and death taking place elsewhere out of sight.
Yeah, no matter what you were gonna, no
I
matter what
pretended
you
not
did,
to see or hear
that guy
any
was
of
gonna
it,
try and do what he
content to
wanted
let
to
our
do
supposed
anyways,
peace and equality keep me
because he
blind
didn't
and
want
deaf to
peace and
reality.
equality between the two
I was a
races.
fool.
So.
But you're making amends.
I would like to think so. The path ahead is dark, yet I still walk on. I merely pray that I shan't fall down any holes along the way.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
We'd best
You're
get ready
now
for tomorrow.
closer to Dohalim. Say anything, but okay. Este Luvah Forest. Blah. I don't even know if that's how you pronounce that.
This place gives me the creeps. You really think that lord is hiding out here?
Be careful. The
Maybe.
air is dense with astral energy.
They kind of just said, I
Something's
think
not
that's
quite
the
right
way
about
she
this
went.
place.
How are you able to pick up on all this stuff anyway? Is it something that all astral arts wielders can do?
I must admit,
No.
I'm curious myself. Perhaps her den and bloodline has something to do with it.
Dohalim.
Apologies. I meant no disrespect.
Stay
Yeah,
alert, everyone.
If
There's a good
anyone
chance that she
else had
already
said
knows we're
that, she
here.
wouldn't have even gotten offended by it, though.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard. I suppose if you're a lord going into hiding, a forest is one
She
place
does
to
have a
turn.
different bloodline
We
than the
don't
other
know for
Danons.
sure she's here. Keep looking.
So that astral ore that I saw? Nice. Nothing on that side. Okay. Just make me run over to the button. Why don't you? Looks like this elevator is stuck. Damn it! What the hell did the run-ins do to it? We're not getting out of here unless we find a way around it. Why don't we look around and see if there's anything useful? A wise idea. Perhaps we'll find another way down. That alright with you, Shionne? Sure, why are you asking me?
Everyone okay?
Oh my god, I don't even want to go down the ladder, just drop. Ah! Hey, is there any way I could just, like, jump over there?
Yeah.
No.
If only I were a cat.
What are these things? Oh, it's actually in here, so that'll actually be something. Ah, another demon percent. top on the surface, as well as B3 and B4. Ground floor. B3, I guess. There's a cutscene.
For the hideout of a runaway lord, this place is a lot bigger than I was expecting.
Do you think she had it built with that in mind?
No. Personally, I think this used to be part of a Danon castle or fortress of some sort.
How can you tell?
For one thing, it doesn't look like a storehouse. For another, it's old, and you can tell it was
I
built
don't
to let
remember
people
when I
hole
started
up
the
inside of it.
playthrough.
Huh. I'll take your word for it. I don't know the first thing about brick.
Wait,
You
what?
know, I've always thought you were a smart little cookie. But
You had the
damn,
first thing
Rinwell,
about brick.
you really know your stuff.
It's no big deal. I've just read a lot of books is all.
Yeah.
If this is meant to be a castle, there wasn't much to it above ground. Are there such things as underground castles?
Yes.
There probably used to be more of it above ground. That is, until 300 years ago.
So the main structure must have been lost during the time of the invasion, with only the underground part remaining. And then this lord decided to use it for her own purposes. Have I got that right?
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
But what reason could she have for using this place instead of staying back in her own castle?
That's what we're here to
You
find
have
out.
a secondary
Whatever it is,
hideout in
she's up
case
to no good.
your first one
Right.
gets destroyed.
It's all the more reason we need to hurry up and find it
That's
before
just a
it's too
number
late.
one fundamental thing for a leader to have, a place to hide in. Even our president has a place, a bunker that they can hide in case of, like, nuclear war. Where does this actually need to go? I want to go into this. I forget how to change. Oh, no. Jeez, I just keep getting my boost. Hey, why did it go away?
It would appear we can descend down where the railing has fallen apart.
What? Are you serious?
He doesn't seem to like that
By all
idea.
appearances, it would seem she was researching something here.
You think so? What kind of research could she have been doing in a place like this?
Your guess is as good as mine. Hardly anything the likes of us could imagine.
If we assume it was because this area is rich in astral energy, then it's possible she could have been doing any number of things.
Any number, even
Brennan castles and
dirty
spirit
thing.
vessels
Now,
are
why do
often
I
found
always
in
my
such
mind always go
locations.
there?
Intriguingly,
Why I always gotta go
Danon
there?
ruins are also known
Why?
for their abundant energy.
You Renans attacked us. Don't act like you're just some...
Sheesh, enough already. This isn't the place to pick
Exactly,
a fight over
Renwell.
this.
Stop
How
fighting
can
the
you be
people
so
who are
calm
on your
listening to all
side
of
right
this?
now.
You suffered at the hands of guys like him too.
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm calm.
It's just that he's not the one that did it to him, so it's not mad at him. Stop. You guys. That saves this for me to do afterwards. Oh, that was pretty cool. Fine, keep trying to back away. You get hit by those type of attacks instead of moving. Huh? You don't get hit by all those attacks, huh? Alright, let us continue onwards. What is going on, guys? Did we find her?
There's nobody here. It's been nothing but Zeugles.
No lords, no
Renin
Renin
forces?
forces.
They have to be holed up somewhere, right?
They're watching you.
From the
From
look of
the
things,
deep!
I don't think anybody's been here for a while. If anyone was here, they're long gone now.
Ah! What is this?
Look out!
We'll figure this out later. Right now, this thing needs dealing with.
Yeah, I'm dead.
I don't understand. Is Bayfon live?
Let's start off with a bang!
Hey, save your questions until after we manage to finish this thing.
Dance in the wind! Laser spear! Piercing here!
Aim for the weak
Hey, hey,
If I do,
I can
freezing
carve
storm!
through
Vanquish
in a
darkness!
bind.
hold still for a second.
Now I'm in the groove. Nothing gets by me.
I'll save your attack for if he starts charging.
Laser spear! Pierce evil!
You're mine.
It's weakened! What dance in the wind!
Now.
I'm never good!
Too fast. Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Lightning orb!
Yeah? It's kind of just standing still right now.
Lightning tiger blade.
Let me help!
Take this. Hurricane. Now let loose.
Air laser spear! Pierce evil!
Alright.
Denied.
Get out of here. Oh, it summoned more, huh? Punch him in the dick.
No further.
Hold him still for it, please.
I'm almost in.
I don't care about your little dinky friends there.
Thousand gales tear you to shreds.
No escape.
Playing around. Water.
You know what?
Here goes. Not on my watch. Dance in the wind. None shall escape my
I like how I killed myself and it did nothing for me.
Now, while it's reeling.
Take it down. Now.
Haha! I'm gonna beat you at 1 health, man! I'm gonna beat you at 1 health! Because I killed myself! For nothing.
So much for finding the Lord. Come on, let's get back to Niaz.
Shionne, calm down.
Ooh, she's so angry.
This isn't like you. What's wrong? Talk to me.
It's none of your concern.
Even after everything we've been through together?
Maybe this lord has, she has,
The two of us are only helping
background
each other
with
because
her.
our interests overlap. Remember?
Ooh,
Are you
she's like,
serious?
stop getting so close to me!
You helped me come to terms with Zephyr's death. You put your life on the line to save me. Don't tell me you did all that out of necessity. That it was only because we have a common goal.
Ooh. Just admit to yourself
Fine.
that we're in love with each other.
You don't want to answer? Then I'll do whatever I like from now on, too.
Ooh.
Clearly, I'm just
You can't tell me
bothering
what to
you.
do, girl.
So it doesn't matter if you tell me what's on your mind. But that doesn't mean I'm going to stop looking out for you. Not now, not ever.
Yeah,
It's
in
not
your
fair.
face. That's
Why
not fair.
can't you just leave me alone?
You can't tell me what to do. I
You
do
don't
what I
know
want
the
to do.
first thing about me.
But I do. I know you care about the pain of others. You care, Shionne. That's why I want to help.
Because of my thorns, I thought I had been doomed to a life of solitude.
Oh,
Until
no.
the day I died. I knew I would
You know
be
what's funny
alone.
is even if I didn't have
Now?
Alphonse's power to be able to touch her without getting harmed, I guess I'd still be her friend. She's not a mean person. Like, if she wanted to be my friend, I'd still be her friend. Oh, I can't touch you. You don't need to touch someone to be able to be their friend.
The truth is, I'm trying to end my curse and get rid of my thorns.
Get rid of? There's a way to do that? Really?
I'm not completely sure. All I know is there's a chance. But that's the reason I need the Renis Alma.
Because it's the almighty power! Mount
The
power!
Renis Alma?
The Master Core to end all Master Cores. It is bestowed upon the winner of the Crown Contest, the new Sovereign, as proof of their victory. It must be assembled from all 5 Master Cores.
That's why taking down the Lords is so important to you. But Shionne, you're not in this alone. If there's a chance we can rid you of your thorns, I'll be by your side the whole way.
That includes us, right?
No, you guys
Like it or
don't
not,
matter.
You're going
You're
to have to
side
get used to relying
characters.
on us every now and then.
What kind of friends would we be otherwise?
Terrible.
Thank you.
What if she is the Lord that was the Lord of this area? And she just wants to go because she knows they're never going to find the Lord because she's the
and
Lord.
The Renis Alma. Looks like we've got our work cut out for us. If we have any hope of finding this Lord and their Master Core, we start by heading back to Nias.
No, I guess it can't be because she wouldn't really be looking
Man,
for the Lord.
who would have thought we'd ever get thanked by Shionne?
Alright, I think
Sounds
I'm
like
going to end
someone
this
wants me to
episode
grab their
here with
arm.
me at 1 health.
I'm joking.
I'm not going to push that.
Damn, you're scary
I'll do
sometimes.
that
Shionne's not
either
scary
off
at all.
screen or
Alphen.
next episode. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more Tales of Arise and whatever content I might have on my channel. And I'll see yous later. So sing it the Christmas poem, Leviathan.